Yes. Yeah. Good evening, all. So before I start, can anyone please confirm whether my voice is clear, whether the screen is visible or not? Yes.
Yes, it's clear.
Yes, clear and visible.
Then thank you. So we had an introductory session, demo session, right? In that last day we have got one. So just I'll take 5 minutes what we have discussed in the last session, introduction to this data science in artificial intelligence. It's a 5 months course. Will 3 months we'll be spending on AI, artificial intelligence, and 2 months on this data science. So it's full stack data science and AI. AI, the two generative AI and agentic AI will be discussing in brief. So two of the fast growing technologies, right? Two of the most exciting and powerful fields leading, right? Like data science and AI. These are the two areas, right, which are helping people in solving various problems, taking smarter decisions, and improving our daily lives. So today everything deals with the data. Everything deals with the data, right? Yes. Data has got experience, data has got a future reference. Using data or this data science, we perform data analysis, data predictions, data classifications, data clustering, and data recommendations. So data science combines maths, statistics, programming, advanced analytics, artificial intelligence, and machine learning for extracting insights hidden in an organization's data. Yes. Yeah, in a shorter versions, data science is the art of turning data into actions, turning data into actions. So data science focuses on value, but not on the value. So data science is extremely important in the real world. It helps individuals, business, governments in making a data-driven decisions. It involves, right, various. It is all about study of data. Data science is all about study of data. It helps us in collecting it, organizing and understanding the information. Companies using data science to find out what customers are interested in, what customers are interested to purchase or like to buy. Doctors use to detect the diseases in the earlier stages. Scientists using it to study the climate change by turning raw data into useful insights. So these are helping people in taking better and faster decisions, in taking better and faster decisions. Artificial intelligence, AI, right? Machines are designed to think like humans. So we can see many examples, right? AI helping in education and creating smart learning. So together, data science and AI are shaping the future, making the lives easier, improving this our business organizations, improving the healthcares. So data science is something not a new thing. It has been emerged from statistics. Data science has been emerged from statistics and data mining. It has been emerged from data from statistics and data mining. So data science is all about how we are using the tools, techniques, creativity in uncovering the insights hidden within the data. It combines maths, computer science, right? And to tackle real world challenges in the variety of fields. So data science processing the raw data, it is going to process the raw data and solve business problems and making some kind of predictions about the future trend or requirements. So if you got some huge raw data, if you have got some huge data, raw data of a company, so data science helps in answering different queries, right? Like what the customer preferences, what the customer is interested, how we can improve our services, and what are the upcoming trends in the sales, and how much stock required for performing a particular event. So there are many, if you see, there are many use cases, right? If you say one, business decision making. So the various use cases includes like business decision making. So companies are collecting large amounts of data from the sales, from customer feedbacks and the market trends. Data science helping them in analyzing the data to make smarter business decisions and quick decisions, right? Amazon, Flipkart, they're using data science in recommending products to the users based on their purchase history, based on this browsing history, right? Healthcare and medicine, even in healthcare and medicine, right? Yes. The doctors, the researchers, in predicting diseases and giving some kind of personalized treatment and improving the patient outcomes. Finance and banking. Financial institutions, they're using data science in detecting fraud, managing risk, and even media and entertainment. Netflix, Spotify, they're using some kind of recommendation algorithms in suggesting that user specific shows or movies or the songs based on the user data. And YouTube, right, using data science in optimizing video recommendations and ad placements. Weather forecasting and climate research. Weather forecasting and climate research. Even meteorologists, they are using data science in predicting the weather patterns and analyzing the climate, government and public policy. Governments, they are using data in improving various public services, security and infrastructure plannings, right? In taking some kind of smart city initiatives using data from the sensors and cameras in magnifying the traffic, waste and energy, right? And even in e-commerce, online platforms, they rely on data, right? To enhance the user experience in increasing their sales. So if you talk a lot of these online platforms like Flipkart, Amazon, eBay, they are using customer data for some kind of personalized marketing and some kind of pricing strategies. So data science has become, so in this way, a lot of examples we can say that's become the backbone of modern industries in improving the healthcare, in business operations, in optimizing the business operations, making smarter decisions. They're turning raw data into actionable insights and drive innovations. If data is like oil, in a simple way, you are extracting insights from the data, right? Extracting the insights from the raw data. The same way, if data is like oil, data science is like refined oil. Just a second. Give me a second. Yes, sorry. Some of them facing Sound issue. They are unable to hear, it seems. Once again, can anyone please confirm? Is my voice is clear? Is it audible to all? Can anyone please confirm once again?
No, it's clear.
Fine, thank you. So AI that performs tasks that typically require human intelligence, such as learning, problem solving, and decision making. So here within this AI, generative AI, I can say it is a subset of AI. Generative AI is a subset of AI. So it is creating new content. It creates new content, like it can be a text or code or images or videos, by learning patterns from the data. Agentic AI, it focuses on decision making and executing actions, multi-steps actions in achieving the required goals. In a simple way, generative AI is about creation, agentic AI is about action and decision making to achieve an objective. Okay. So generative AI, okay, how it works, right? Generative AI, like it is going to learn the patterns and structures from various data sets, vast data sets, and uses the knowledge in generating new outputs, like text or images or music or code, like ChatGPT for text, DALI for images, right? So for content creations, for enhancing creativity, right? Even agentic AI, it's using of combination of tools, memory and knowledge in performing tasks. So here, goal-oriented automation, decision making, and task executions we see in generative AI. Yes. So generative AI, right? It refers to a class of AI systems that can create new content. I was talking, right? They resembles the human-made work. Instead of just analyzing or classifying the existing data, generative AI produces a new data based on what it has learned from the patterns in the training data. So typically, this generative AI typically built using machine learning techniques, especially deep learning and transformer architectures. So common model types which are including here, like large language models like GPT-5, Gemini, Claude. They are used for summarizing the text. We've got some kind of diffusion models like DALI, Midjourney, right, generating realistic artistic images, even like some kind of audio models like Suno, generating music and voices or sound effects. Your video models like Sora, right? In this way, yes. For text generations, image generations, audio generations, video generations, for code generations, right? Like we have got Replit and 3D content, right? In this way, we have got that. And then even if you see in the real world use cases in content creations, like in blog posts and ad designs in education and software development in healthcare and design and entertainment, right? Fine. So that is what we have discussed, right? Yes. Now coming to this, mainly if you see the basic here. So I say it's a blend of techniques. So using data or data science, we perform data analysis, data predictions, data classifications, data clustering, data recommendations, right? So it's a blend of technique. The main technique what we see here is machine learning. Machine learning, right? Yes. Just without entering into the technicals, just I'll brief you what exactly it is with some examples I discuss. So if I define it, I can say it is an approach where we provide some data patterns to an application or a system. Provide some data patterns to an application or a system based on the data patterns, based on the data patterns provided, based on the data patterns provided, the application or the system can predict. The application or system can predict the things, in the automated fashion, right? Yes. Generally, we provide historical patterns. Historical patterns. We provide historical patterns. Example. See, taking some variables. Taking two variables. I'm taking two variables, right? Yes. Just observe these two variables. X and Y are two variables. X value is 1, Y is 10. For 2, 20. For 3, it's 30. So just observe this and try to extract that behavior of this. 4, 40, 5, 50. X and Y. What is the relation between X and Y? This data is provided. It need to predict. This data is provided to the application. It need to predict. For example, if X value 29, if X value is 29, what is Y? What is Y value? Model performs analysis. Here, analysis and evaluates relationship between X and Y and evaluates the relationship between X and Y. What's the relationship between X and Y? Try to respond. Here, by seeing this data, what is the relation between X and Y? X and Y. Can I say Y is 10 times X? Can I say Y is 10 times X, right? If
Yeah.
X value is 1, observe here, X value is 1, everyone. I want the sessions to be interactive. Can unmute and try to respond, right? Yes. Yes. Yeah. Y is 10 times X, can I say? If X value is 1, check whether, right. Y equal to 10 into 1, 10. You got the Y value 10. When X is 1, Y is 10. Similarly, check for the others. X is 2, Y equal to 10 into 2, 20 you got, yes. So on. So on, right? Now, if X value is 29, what is Y? 10 into 29, 290. Okay, this is simple prediction. Okay, now just observe this other one. Now here, what is the Y value? If X equal to 29, Y is 290. Hence, Y is 290. Observe the other example. Just observe this relationship X and Y. Observe this XY values. X value 1, Y 10. X value 2, just observe this, 2, 14. Observe the pattern between and the relationship between X and Y. 3, 18. For 4, 22. For 5, Y is 26. Okay, this is fine. But if X value is 500, then what is Y? What is Y? Hmm? If X value is 500, what is Y? First, try to understand what is the relation between X and Y first. If you know the relation between X and Y, from based on this data, extracting the behavior, the relationship between X and Y. So the model performs analysis and evaluates. Try to respond. What is the relation between X and Y for this Y? 10, 2, 14, 3, 18, 4, 22, 5, 26. Is it valid if I say Y is 4 times X? Is it valid if I say Y is 4 times X? Respond. If X value is 1, Y equal to 4 into 1, 4. But you need to get a 10, right? This is not the relation between X and Y. 4 times X means 4 you should, but you need to get a 10. So how much I need to add to make it a 10? Plus 6. I got a 10. Check it for all that variables. Is it working? The X value is 2. Y equal to 4 into 2, 8. Plus every time add plus 6. I've got 14. The C observe if X is 2, Y is 14 you got. Similarly, for X equal to 3, is it working fine or not? X value is 3. Y equal to 4 times 3, that is 12. Plus 6, always 18 you got. So in the same way, I can say the relation as 4x plus 6 always. 4 times x plus 6 always. So the relation between X and Y. Check it for example, if X value 500, what is Y means? Y equal to 4 times 500 plus 6 always. That is 4 into 500, 2000 plus 6, 2006. So the output is 2006. Y equal to 2006. So in this way, it can extract that relation between those. So if you're providing some data to that, it's going to extract the relationship. It evaluates the relation between X and Y. That we say correlation, right? The correlation analysis. That is positively correlated or negatively correlated or no correlation means correlation is nothing but dependency. How it is. Observe with one more, right? 2 variables. Two variables, temperature and sales. You got temperature and sales. Temperature 27, sales 31K. Temperature increasing. Think these are temperature increasing like 27, 29, so 31. Temperature increasing, think this is summer daily, the temperature increasing in this way. And the sales, think that these are the sales of some cool drinks. Sales also increasing like 33K, 31, 35K, 33, 37K, and this 35, 39K. means even the sales also increasing, temperature. This is what we say positive correlated, right? If one increases, the other also increases. Yes. If one increases, the other decreases means negative correlated. This data providing to this application, and it has to predict if temperature equal to 28, what might be the sales. So without providing this data, it cannot perform any analysis, it cannot evaluate. So if temperature equal to 28, sales how much? Approximately around 32K it might be based on this data. Yes. Tomorrow temperature decreasing to 15 degrees. Sales also will decrease, right? Below at least 25, around 25K or 20K. So based on historical data, the model is going to get trained. So based on historical data only, the model is going to get trained. Based on the historical data only, the model is going to get trained. Yes. What is AI consider? Environment changes also, right? Yes. So even so based on this data only, right? Whether it is increasing or decreasing. Based on the temperature, tomorrow temperature is just 12. So the sales of cool drinks won't be great, right? It will be very less. So if temperature is high, the sales will be high. So what is that? Here I just want the correlation between these two, the dependency between these two. If one increasing, other increases. If temperature decreases, sales also decreases, right? Temperature decreasing to 15 degrees or 16 degrees, sales of that cool drinks also decreases automatically. It is positively correlated. One increases, other increases. One decreases, other decreases. Negatively correlated means, for example, sales of some jerkins or sweaters, you say. Temperature increasing, their sales will decrease. Jerkins or these sweaters. If temperature increasing, sales of those will decrease. That is negatively correlated. So this is positively correlated. One increasing, other also increases. For example, your experience increases, salary also increasing. That is positive correlated. But if one increases, the other one decreases, that is negatively correlated. Some correlation should be there, at least increasing or decreasing. Then only there is some dependency. Then only you can perform the predictions. Then only you can apply any models. Otherwise, it is meaningless. If no dependency, if no correlation, if you keep on increasing that data values, but there is no change in that other, then it we cannot apply any kind of models for it. We'll be discussing, see, like some problems, even for solving the many problems, right? Even this data science is using in solving many problems. For example, Titanic, Titanic ship. Titanic ship, right? Yes. For example, just observe this problem. Total passengers. Assume total passengers are 1,000. Hmm. Total, for example, total dead 800. Total survived 100. Unknown status. Unknown status equal to 100. Total passengers are 1,000. Total dead is 800. Total survived is 100. Unknown status is 100. Predict what happened to this 100. Predict what happened to this 100. For example, people who are dead, 800. We can extract some insights from that. People who are survived, we can extract some insights from that. How we can extract some commonalities among these 100 people and some common features from about this. We can extract some insights from this 800 people. Okay. For example, we'll have some common, assume this 800 people will have some common features. We'll have some commonalities, some common features. Assume just I'm grouping them as X features. Say X features. Many features, their age, their status, their where they are traveling, everything. You are just extracting that, saying as X features. People who have survived will have some common features. Will have some common features. Say Y features. They've got some common features, say Y features. Using this in X and using this X and Y features, using this X and Y. Using this X and Y features, train the model. Using this X and Y features, train the model. Now model will predict on the unknown status. Model will predict on the unknown status. Unknown. For example, 100 are unknown. Out of this 100, 90, the unknown, 90 have got X features. 90 have got X features. Only 10 have got Y features. What is your understanding here? Only 10 has got Y features. The previous data is saying people with X features, mostly they are dead. People with Y features might be survived. So these 10 people might be survived. 90 people dead. You can just give a label here, dead. Just you will be giving a label here, survived. Because the previous data, the previous history is saying that people with the Y features, most of the people with Y features have survived. So these people should have been survived. These people must be dead. Previous people with X features, most of them, they are dead. So just by extracting the features, extracting the insights from the given data, are just going to get predicted. Okay. One last example, right? Bank provided loans.
Hello,
Yes.
sorry to disturb. How come X is 90 above? How come X is 90?
Assume out of these 100 people, 100 people who are unknown. 1 second. This is survived. 100 people who are unknown, right? Assume that in that 100 people, 90 people have got X features. In that 10 people have got Y features. So you are just people who are this 900 people, 800 plus 100, 900 people, you have extracted the insights from it and you are predicting on this 100. So out of this 100 people who are unknown, 90 people got X features. Only 10 have got Y features. The 90 people have got X features. That's why I'm saying giving a label dead, because people with X features, most of that previous history or previous data is saying they are dead. And 10 people are survived. 10 people, they have got Y features saying that they might be survived.
So 90 is approx. It will
So
predict as
just
approx.
out of this 100 people, how many have got 90? How many of them have got X features? How many of them have got Y features? 10 people have got the Y features. That
Mhm.
means the common features, right, as compared like Y. So based on that, we are correct. So this example 5 will make you understand much better.
Okay.
Bank provided loans to 1,000 customers. Out of which 600 paying regularly. 600, they're paying the loans regularly. They have got some X features. They have got some commonalities, right? X features who are paying. And 400, the remaining 400, right? They are not paying the loans regularly. Defaulters. You got Y features. So assume that people who are paying regularly, I'm extracted the features from them based because they have got high salaries or they got salaries or high salaries. People with Y features, right? They doesn't have salaries. That too with less salaries. What we are extracting some features from this, from properties from this. Okay. 400 not paying the regularly, right? Now this 100 new customers, for I assume that 100 new customers approached for a loan. 100 new customers approached for a loan. What is the prediction? Hundred new customers approached for a loan. What is the prediction? Means out of 100, assume 30 people have got X features. 30 people have got X features. Approve the loan. 70 people have got Y features. Reject the loan. 30 people have got X features. Approve the loan. 70 people have got Y features. Reject the loan. Right? Yes. Why? Because 30 people have got X features. The X features means they are paying the loans regularly. The previous data, the history is saying that they are able to pay that loans regularly. So approve. We are giving the label approve. The 70 people with Y features, the previous data history is saying that they are not paying the loans regularly. Reject the loan. So based on that, yes. So machine learning is an approach. You can say machine learning is an approach to train the models. So before training, model doesn't have any knowledge. Model doesn't have any knowledge. Before training, model doesn't have any knowledge. After training, model fit, model fit, model acquires knowledge from the data. Model acquires knowledge from the data. What the model learns? What the model learns? It learns the patterns. It learns the patterns from the data and performs some kind of predictions and classifications. Once a model fit is produced, it has to be tested. Once model fit is produced, that has to be tested. Once model fit deployed into the application, the application will become smart application. Once model fit deployed into the application becomes smart application. Difference between normal application and smart application, right? Normal application, instruction based. Smart application, intelligence based. You just train the model, right? You get model fit. Then testing the accuracy, how it is predicting, model fit, accuracy testing, and deployment. Here, we train a model using data. Model acquires knowledge that what we call as model fit. And later accuracy measurement, later we deploy into this, right? Here we see overfit model, underfit model. Just in a simple way, overfit. Overfit, for example, a labor example. You're organizing a birthday function. You are expected 500, but only 300 attended. For example, underfit. You are organizing a function. You are expected 300, but 500 attended. So here the expectation in overfit, expectation is more, but you got less. Underfit, expectation is less, you got more, right? So here, yes. Yes, I was talking about this course overview, right? In the last class, I was just discussing about the course overview, right? 1 second. So generally, yes. So preparing model, is it a manual task? Preparing a model is a manual task every time. So already we got a predefined models available. We got many models available: regression model, classification model, clustering models, regression. Like, see, we have got many models, predefined models available. We train the model using the data. So the quality of the data and the quantity of the data, right? And we'll just pre-process the data and provide that data to that application, so that the application, so to the model, you provide the data to the model. Based on the data, the model extracts the insights from it, the relationship, the behavior, everything. And from that it acquires knowledge, and it is going to predict on the new data or unseen data. So this is the course overview. As total implementation goes in Python language, introduction to Python, we'll be discussing on Python first. And later, some libraries of Python required, like NumPy, Pandas, Data analysis using NumPy and Pandas, where we create like a 3D arrays, 2D arrays, Pandas like a data frames. Data visualization using Matplotlib, Plotly, Seaborn, right? Statistics analysis, statistical analysis, helping data scientists in understanding the variability, data variability, summarizing the complex data sets. Machine learning techniques, there are various ML techniques and their implementations, right? Regression, classification, clustering techniques. Deep learning techniques, ANN, CNN, natural language processing, NLP, time series analysis and forecasting, right? Yes. MLOps, machine learning operations, big data analytics with PySpark, right? NLP and text mining. Yes. TensorFlow, right? I was saying like it's a kind of library for machine learning and deep learning, providing a set of tools, API, right? Yes. Helps in building, helping the developers in building, training, and in deploying machine learning models, right? Boltzmann machine type of neural network, right? Modeling the data. Autoencoder, it is also some kind of unsupervised learning neural network. Autoencoder, see, these things are something new to you people, like some technical things, but we will be discussing in brief. That's why we'll be spending time on this to understand, or means even like especially deep learning techniques, mostly used for this AI. AI models use these encoders and this deep learning models. So we'll be discussing on this GAN, Generative Adversarial Network, OpenCV. Okay. Generative AI. Generative AI, right? Yes. Generative AI, prompt engineering, advanced prompting, LLM APIs, RAG systems, vector data. So you can just have a look on this, what we're going to discuss as part of this course. Data science introduction, sources of data, data categorizations, types of data, data formats, Python for data science, NumPy, Python for data analysis, NumPy for data analysis, Pandas, Python for data analysis, Matplotlib, Python for data visualizations, right? Statistical methods for data science, machine learning, right? Yes. Various machine learning and their implementation technique. MLOps, big data, PySpark, NLP, text mining, extracting, cleaning, and pre-processing text, deep learning, TensorFlow, convolution neural network, Boltzmann machine and autoencoder, generative adversarial network, emotion and gender detection, right? Introduction to RNN and GRU, LSTM, long short-term memory, OpenCV, generative AI from model number 20 to model number 40, generative AI and agentic AI, prompt engineering, advanced prompting techniques, working with LLM APIs, building LLM apps with long chain and LLM, developing RAG systems, vector databases and embeddings, building end-to-end Gen AI applications, evaluating Gen AI applications, enterprise use cases, multi-modal LLMs, LLM ops and evaluation, right? Yes. Agentic AI, Agentic AI architecture and design patterns, working with long chain, building AI agents with long graph, implementing agentic RAG, developing AI agents, multi-agent systems, advanced agent development with AutoGen, AI agent and observability, building AI agents with no low code tools, right? This is what we'll be discussing, these 40 models in brief. So you can just check, right? Offerings from our side. So you'll be getting each and every session video, right? Even if you are absent to any particular day or multiple days, you can go through the video and attend the next session for the better understandings. Clear soft copy of these notes will be provided. Assignments and tasks, case studies, a WhatsApp group separately where you can have direct interaction with me. If any errors or anything, you can take snap and post in the WhatsApp group, right? So even So interview questions, around 100 interview questions, mostly asked questions, live interactive hands-on sessions, right? At any point you can unmute and you can ask your queries. Apart from this, DurgaSoft providing some other offer like, so Python full course, like for an advanced full course videos of Mr. Durga, right? Like around 100 videos to have. So anyhow, I'll be discussing Python, but still, if you want to have deep dive into this Python, they can go to that videos. That will be MySQL full course videos and Linux Unix shell scripting videos around 100. So these videos will be provided, right? It's around 7,000 rupees free access to the videos of this Python full course, MySQL full course, and Linux, right? Will be provided once you get enrolled to the course. You will be getting these things. Duration is 5 months, and let me make it clear about the timings of this batch. First 1 week it will be at 7 p.m. it starts, but later after 1 week it will be starting at 8 p.m. right? Yes. So data science, it's 2 months, AI for 3 months, right? So AI, I will be discussing about generative and agentic AI in brief or in 3 months, right? So it demands that much of time. As I said, even if you see the job market also I was talking, right? You have got a great demand for this data science and AI, machine learning and deep learning. Even the job roles have increased a lot if you see from the last 2-3 years, right? If you see in the coming years, like millions of job openings in data science and AI. So industry is expecting very skilled professionals who has got great command in this machine learning and AI, right? Increased demand, high-end career path, high-end demand career path for this, right? So today, data science is because the explosive growth of digital data, right? According to the pay scales, also data scientist has got the highest salary packages as closely, right? And companies, companies, right? They're providing high-paying jobs to this data scientist. Even once you do this course, right? This 5 months course, you've got a lot of career opportunities, right? So I've got some broad search for your interviews, right? Can also have different job roles like data scientist, like machine learning engineer, AI engineer, Gen AI engineer, data analyst, AI research scientist, NLP engineer, and so on, right? Yes. So data analyst, you need to have some more like knowledge on this Excel and some. You need to add some more features, right? Yes, yes, Shobha, right? Yes. So two projects will be discussed as part of this course. Yes, we'll be discussing two projects. Yes, yes. Certification. Yes. So just you'll be getting a certificate from DurgaSoft, right? Yes, certificate. Yes, Ankul Sharma, right? You'll be getting a certificate from DurgaSoft. Two projects will be discussed, Shobha, right? Yes. So this is the timing and the course structure, right? Yes. So yes. Any other queries you got, anyone?
Do we have any morning timing for this?
As of now, no morning. This is the time, right? Yes.
Okay.
Will I get pre-recording session so that we'll not wait? That's why I'm working in MS due to shift. I was unable to join everything. So yes, Harshini, right? Yes. So many of the people are following daily videos, right? Whenever they get any doubts or queries, they attend any one or other days, and they can clarify the doubts by attending any one day or any other day. Still, otherwise, any time will be provided for your doubts or queries. If you so a separate WhatsApp group is there where you can interact and you can ask for it. Yes, daily you'll be getting one video and you can just go through that. Yes. So this course demands that much of time because we got advanced topics like in especially in AI, generative and agentic AI. A lot of things we are discussing around 20 models in generative AI and agentic AI. So it demands that much of time, right? Yes. So it's not like 2.5 months course. It is kind of a research area, right? Where you need to understand the things. So everything will be explained practically, right? Even you can do the things practical along with me during the sessions. Yes, you will also get the recording. Okay. Yes, Sarshini, right? Yes, you'll be getting it. Okay. Fine.
Also, I have one more questions. Like, when we do this project or POC, any kind of, then we'll get opportunity. I mean, we are going to learn it both way, like local setup and cloud.
Yes, 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 yes. So a typical 4+ years experienced person, how much knowledge, that much of knowledge you'll be gaining by the end of this 5 months course. Everything will be practical oriented. That only all the prerequisites, everything I'll be discussing, right? Like the libraries of Python, the statistic, machine learning, deep learning, Gen AI, and the Agentic AI, right? So yeah, fine. Any other queries you got, anyone?
Hello.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so basically, I want to transition from .NET to Python framework,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to choose this path. So currently, I'm quitting my job and taking a break. In this break, I'm learning these things.
Mm-hmm.
So my point is like, is there any certification? Or and the second thing is like, the videos are already pre-recorded, or those are like completely live sessions.
See, one thing, these are live sessions. Daily you will be attending the sessions. If you miss the session, daily you will be getting one video getting added to your Google Drive. If you miss the sessions, you can just go through. Otherwise, even if you attend the session, if you want to just analyze that today's session again, once again, you can go to the recording. Daily, the recorded session you'll be attending the live session, you'll be interacting, you'll be doing the things, or you'll be doing the practicals after the session. Still, if you want to go to the video, the day video also you'll be getting to that. Every day, the video, whenever the class completes, after the completing the class, you'll be getting the session video also, I'm saying.
Okay, okay, got it. And so regarding certification,
So you'll be getting a certificate from DurgaSoft.
okay, because what happened is, as I am taking it career break, I need to show somewhere.
Yes, yes,
That's the main thing.
definitely they'll be providing you, right?
Okay, 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 got it.
Okay, so everything will be in, so from the starting, from the basic onwards, everything like from the ground level to the advanced level, everything will be discussed. Only thing is regularity to the sessions and interacting during the sessions, right? And doing the practicals daily and asking the queries, right? Definitely. All the sessions will be interactive sessions. You'll be kept in unmuted status. At any point, you can ask your queries. And with multiple examples will be shown, right? So, yes.
I also would like to ask about the cost part.
So it's an offer batch, right? It's an offer batch where we're providing data science and AI. It's just 20,000 is the course fee. 20,000 is the course fee for all this data science and AI, Gen AI and Agentic AI. So you can see a big message is given by this online team. In the Zoom chat, you can see they have provided the content, course content details, their contact details, and the payment details. If you have missed that last session, the demo video, a link is provided the last, right? And if you've got any concerns, go the payment details, course content details, everything is provided, right? Yes. So yes, so just I was briefing you about introduction to this machine learning, AI, Gen AI, and this artificial intelligence. Okay, fine. So get enrolled for getting all this, right? As I said, the offerings from my side. These are the offerings from my side, and the offerings from DurgaSoft is providing you with the full course videos of this Python, MySQL, and Linux. Apart from this, the entire course, you can see like 40 modules, 5 months duration, 2 months for data science, 3 months for AI, Gen AI, and agentic AI. Everything you'll be getting that knowledge, right? Great command, great by the end of this course. So yes. And from tomorrow we'll be starting with the actual things. So just get enrolled for this. So from tomorrow the link will be changing. You are supposed to get enrolled to get that link, right? So you can see this details in the Zoom chat, right? So the course content details, the contact details of the online team, and also they have provided one note, if you remember, right? You can just check it. generally people they get enrolled, but they won't get that link to their mails, right? They are saying that please send the screenshot of your payment for that mail ID provided, DurgaSoft online training at the rate gmail.com. You're supposed, after enrolling, you are supposed to share the screenshot of your payment to that mail ID. Then only they'll be providing you the link for the tomorrow's class. So tomorrow the link will be changed. We have got last session and this session, 2 sessions were provided. If anyone, if you have missed last session, you got that link for that. You can see the last session demo video link is given there and go through that. The contact details are provided. The payment details, Google Pay, Phone Pay details are provided. Check with that. So in this course, you will get the entire knowledge on this data science and AI, machine learning, deep learning, generative and agentic AI. Yes. Okay, fine. That is first 1 week it will be at 7 p.m. it starts, but later it will be at 8 p.m. it starts, right? That is, I'm making it clear before you go with the payment process. So yes. So these are the offerings, right? So get enrolled for getting all these offers, like these things. Okay. From tomorrow we start with the actual things, right? We'll be starting with that course. So yes, the classes will be from Monday to Friday. Sometimes on Saturdays I'll be taking classes. Not all the Saturdays, some Saturdays I'll be taking. Okay, fine. So if I'm done with the queries, if there are no other queries, I'm signing off for now. Meet you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Check that the link is going to be changed. Right? Thank you all for your time. Thank you. Bye. Good night. Okay.